Football League. The air is thick with anticipation as we approach kickoff. Whose season will end tonight, and who will make it to the next round? Who's ready for some playoff football? Let's get to it. The offense lines up to kick it off. Gordon kicks it away. Shakes off the first tackle. The tackle is made. First and 10 for the offense. Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner on the left side. The tackle is made. Gain of 10 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He gives it to the runner on the right side. Rucker brings him down. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10 for the offense. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And the tackle is made. Gain of 8 on the play. Second and short for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 4 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. Wrapped up and brought down by Grant. Small gain on the play. Second down. 7 yards to go. Hand off to the right side. He's not going any further. That'll bring up third down. Third down. Tonight. He makes the inside handoff. And down he goes. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Tonight. There's the kick. And it's good. They will strike first today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He rockets this one deep. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Motion for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He sets up and throws. Intercepted. He's not going any further. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the left. He drops back to pass. Shakes off the first tackle. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 10 on the play. Third down and long. Steps into the pocket. Throws a pass. Complete the burst for the reception. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That will keep the chains moving. Operating out of the pistol. Left side handoff. And he's tackled down by Dean. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down, 15 yards to go. Player in motion.
Tonight.
The runner takes it outside. And he's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. First and goal. There's a penalty flag on the field. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here. They will accept the penalty. First and goal. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw to the left, and it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And the extra point is good. That score adds to their lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver streaking down the sideline. The catch is made by Webb. He safely steps out of bounds. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Second play of the drive. Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. And the tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. The offense comes in on second down. 13 yards to go. He hands it to the running back, and he's tossed to the turf. Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty, and they'll take the penalty. A fresh set of downs for New York. He drops back to pass. And New York is in. Touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Gordon kicks it away. And the extra point is good. New York eats away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. Shakes off the first tackle. And he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He steps back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. Massey inhales that pass. He'll be tackled near the 45. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Third play of the drive. Dropping back. He throws one with some air under it. The pass connects, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 13. First and 10. Inside run. Robbins wrestles him to the ground. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Second down. He makes the toss off to the left side. And he's tackled down by Dean. That gets us to third down. Third down. 7 yards to go. He makes the inside handoff. And Gomez makes the tackle. That'll go for 9 yards. First and 10. He'll give it away on the counter. And he is down. Small gain on the play. Second down. 7 yards to go. He'll toss it off to the left side. Rucker brings him down. Gain of 8 on the play. First and goal. Player in motion to the left. A flag on the play. Referee blows the whistle. Delay of game. They didn't get the play off. And they'll take the penalty. First and goal. He steps back to pass. Tosses a pass. And he steps out of bounds. Gain of 7 on the play. Second and goal. Go! He makes the handoff to the left side. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Go! It's up. And the kick is good. That score extends their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. The offense will start things off from the 25. Sets up the RPO and makes the throw out to the receiver. He's finally taken down. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10. Launches one deep down the left side of the field. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. New York makes their way to the line here on second down. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Harrison reels it in. First down, New York. The offense will operate from under center. The first quarter comes to an end. A close matchup so far today. One back deep for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. He throws it off to the right side. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10. Makes the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Third down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Inside run. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Loss of 4. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt. Gordon kicks it away. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Right side handoff. There's a flag on the play. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Let's see what the call is. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play, and they'll accept the penalty. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. A flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. And they'll accept the penalty. First down. Motion for the offense. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down and long. QB back to pass. He's looking deep down the left side. Complete the burst for the reception. The tackle is made. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10. He steps back to pass. Finds a target short along the sideline. Wrapped up and brought down. Robbins on the tackle. That will be good for about 6. Second down. Motion for the offense. Hand off to the right side. Rucker brings him down. That's good for a gain of 4. First down and 10 to go. On the handoff. Breaks away, and he's in for the score. The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score adds to their lead. Here comes the kicking team. He boots it away. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Motion for the offense. He drops back to pass. Throws the rainbow. And he misses the target. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. James wraps him up for the tackle. That'll bring up third down. The offense will operate from the pistol set. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. The punt team takes the field. Page kicks this one away. He's put to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses the ball. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second play of the drive. He steps back to pass. He flings a pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the runner inside. Wrapped up and brought down. Robbins on the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. And down he goes. New York gets set to start this drive. Player in motion. He makes the throw up near the 40. Interception. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He's going to take the safe route here and throw this one away. Second and 10 for the offense. He'll give it away on a draw. Wrapped up and brought down. Barrett with the tackle. Gain of 16 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He'll give it away on the counter. Cohen brings him to the ground. That will bring up second down. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Hubbard takes the handoff. Robbins wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 8 on the play. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 13. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. He'll toss it off to the left side. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point is good. That score adds to their lead. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. New York gets set to start this drive. Dropping back. He makes the throw off to the left flat. And he's tackled. That'll go for about 3 yards. The offense comes in with 4 receivers. Dropping back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Tipped away and incomplete. New York sets up on third down. He finds a target up near the 40. Incomplete pass. The offense sets up to punt one away. Page kicks this one away. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Dropping back. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. And he misses the target. 3rd and 10 for the offense. He'll give it away on a draw. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Go! He'll give it away on the counter. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 11. Operating from the gun. Go. Steps into the pocket. He throws it deep along the sideline. Complete the burst for the reception. A huge pickup there by the offense. Sixth play of the drive. Motion for the offense. Hands it off to the left side. He steps in for 6. The offense sets up for the point after. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score widens their lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll send this one deep. The offense will start things off from the 25. QB back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose 10 on the play. The offense comes in with 4 receivers. Dropping back. He tosses one up near the 50. Batted down and incomplete. Third play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Penalty marker on the field. Incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for holding here, and they'll take the penalty. First down and 10 to go. Receiver in motion. Steps into the pocket. He makes the deep throw. Single coverage downfield. And the pass is incomplete. New York makes their way to the line here on second down. He steps back to pass. He'll make the throw short along the right side. And the ball is batted down. Third and 10. Player in motion to the left. Dropping back. He's got a receiver near the 30. It's brought in by McGuire. And the tackle will be made by James. Gain of 11. A fresh set of downs for New York. He drops back into the pocket. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. That will be a loss of 5. Second down for the offense. 9 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. The runner takes the inside handoff. Brought to the ground by Person. That will bring up fourth down. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense sets up to punt one away. Page kicks this one away. And the defender got him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He makes the throw over to the right side. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. There's a flag on the play. It will be caught by Burke. Wrapped up and brought down. Robbins on the tackle. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. The defense looks to have lined up offside, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Sets his feet and throws. Reeled in that long toss. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And it's good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it deep. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. He drops back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. And he'll be brought down by Henry. That'll bring up second down. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. Second down and long. QB back to pass. Zimmerman on the reception. And he's tackled. Gain of 12 on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final timeout. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Harrison reels it in. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 18 on the play. A fresh set of downs for New York. Makes the throw at the sideline. Zimmerman on the reception. And the defender got him down. Gain of 12 on the play. Timeout, New York. They will have 2 remaining. The offense will operate from the gun. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They'll accept the penalty. First down, 9 yards to go. QB back to pass. Zimmerman on the reception. Ripped to the ground. First down, New York. A fresh set of downs for New York. He steps back to pass. Drop pass by the offense. New York makes their way to the line here on second down. He throws it into the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Operating from under center. He steps back to pass. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Gordon kicks it away. And the extra point is good. New York eats away at the lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. Gordon with the kick. And down he goes. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He throws one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He hands it off to the right side. Rucker brings him down. Gain of 9 on the play. Third down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. He'll pitch it off to the right side. And the tackle will be made by Gomez. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Fourth play of the drive. Left side handoff. And he's tackled down by Dean. The second quarter comes to a close. A one-sided matchup so far. The offense lines up to kick it off. He rockets this one deep. New York getting set to start this drive. Player in motion to the right. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw deep down the left side of the field. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. New York makes their way up to the line. He steps back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. That'll bring up third down. New York sets up on third down. He drops back. He finds the target up near the 40. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. And down he goes. First down and 10 to go. He makes the inside handoff. Wrapped up and brought down. Barrett with the tackle. Small loss on the play. Second down. 7 yards to go. Run pass option. The QB pulls it in and makes the quick throw. Tipped away and incomplete. A pistol set for the offense. He makes the handoff. And the defender got him down. That will go for about 5 yards. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. It's up. And the kick is good. That score adds to their lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick is off. A fresh set of downs for New York. He drops back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. Harrison reels it in. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. First down, New York. Second play of the drive. Dropping back. QB with the play fake. He tosses out a floater. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and goal for the offense. QB back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down and goal for the offense. Motion left. He drops back into the pocket. Throws it off to the left side. Brought to the ground by Person. That will be good for about 6. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. He's got a receiver off to the left side of the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. Gordon with the kick. And the kick is good. New York chipping away at the lead a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Gordon with the kick. The offense will start things off from the 25. Go. He makes the inside handoff, breaking out of the tackle. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 17. First and 10. Pitch right to the runner. Broken tackle. And he's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down, 3 yards to go. Inside handoff. Wrapped up and brought down. Barrett with the tackle. That'll go for about 3 yards. Fourth play of the drive. He hands it off to the right side. Rucker brings him down. Small gain on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Makes the handoff. Missed tackle. Wrapped up and brought down. Barrett with the tackle. Good enough for a first down. First down and 10 to go.
Go.
Inside handoff. Wrapped up and brought down. Barrett with the tackle. That's good for about 2. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go.
Go.
It'll be a run to the left side. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Grant. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. The receiver goes into motion. Makes the throw short to the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. Hands it to the runner on the right side. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense lines up on 3rd and short. There's a penalty flag on the field. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They will accept the penalty. Third down, 2 yards to go. QB back to pass. It will be caught, but he crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it's good. That score extends their lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He rockets this one deep. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Blown coverage by the defense. He's got a wide open receiver. Zimmerman on the reception. And he is tackled. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. He pulls it in. Freeman brings him down for the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. Third play of the drive. He drops back to pass. QB with the play fake. A flag on the play. And they score. New York with the touchdown. Let's see what the call is. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. New York chipping away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. He's put to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The runner takes the pitch left. That's the end of that play. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw. He pulls it in. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 13. First and 10. Motion for the offense. Hands it to the runner on the right side. Breaking away from the defender. And he is tackled. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10 for the offense. Run to the right side. The runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackled by Barrett. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on second down.
Hike.
He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. Dean got him for the tackle. Loss of 4. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Inside handoff. Dean got him for the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. A nickel set for the defense. RPO, he makes the handoff. And he's tackled down by Dean. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down. 14 yards to go. Hands it off to the left side. And he's taken down. Tackle by Robinson. That will bring up third down. Third down. 15 yards to go.
Hike.
Hand off to the left side. He steps in for 6. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And it's good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. New York getting set to start this drive. He drops back. Tosses one short over to the left side of the field. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. Turner gets a hold of him for the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. He throws one. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 17. Fourth play of the drive. The third quarter comes to an end. A bit of a lopsided matchup so far. First and 10 for the offense.
Go.
Steps into the pocket. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 9. Second down for the offense. Player in motion to the left.
Go.
Looking deep downfield in single coverage. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. Motion left. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Page with the kick. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Hike.
He hands it off. Robbins wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10.
Go.
Sets up the RPO and makes the throw to the receiver. And the pass is incomplete. Third play of the drive.
Go.
QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. And Gomez makes the tackle. They'll lose a couple yards there. Third down. 12 yards to go.
Sit up.
Sets up the RPO and makes the throw out to the receiver. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt.
Sit up.
The kick is up. And it's good. That score extends their lead. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. There's a penalty flag on the field. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Second play of the drive.
Go.
Dropping back. Flings one. And it is complete to Franklin. Rowe with the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play. A nickel set for the defense.
Go.
QB with the play fake. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back. Flings one. Batted down and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt.
Go!
Page kicks this one away. Broken tackle, and the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
He makes the handoff to the left side. Robbins wrestles him to the ground. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down. 15 yards to go. Motion for the offense.
Go!
The QB gives it away on a draw. He's put to the turf. Good enough for a first down. Operating from the gun. Motion for the offense.
Hike!
He makes the handoff to the left side. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense lines up on 2nd and short. Motion for the offense. It'll be a run to the left side. Wrapped up and brought down. Robbins on the tackle. That will be good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 to go. Makes the handoff. Dean got him for the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He hands it off. Rucker with the tackle. A huge gain by the offense. First and goal.
Hike!
He makes the handoff. And he's in for the score. They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. He drops back. Launches one deep over the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. New York makes their way to the line here on second down. Receiver in motion. He drops back. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. Harrison on the reception. And he's immediately brought down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. A fresh set of downs for New York. QB with the play fake. Start spreading the news. Touchdown, New York. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Gordon kicks it away. And the extra point is good. New York eats away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. Breaks away from the first defender, and he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Hike.
The runner will take it on the draw. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 15. Second play of the drive.
Hike.
He hands it to the runner. He's put to the turf. Gain of 9 on the play. Three receiver personnel for the offense. He hands it to the running back. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will bring up third down. Fourth play of the drive. Running the RPO, he decides to pull the trigger. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. And the punt will land out of bounds. New York getting set to start this drive. He steps back to pass. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. Play action pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. A flag on the play, and he snagged it, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Austin. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. Gain of 15. First and 10. Motion right. Steps into the pocket. Tosses it over to the sideline. And the ball is batted down. Fifth play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. And he steps out of bounds near the 35. Gain of 13. The offense will operate from the gun. Dropping back. Tosses it off to the... And it's picked off by the defense. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Robbins wrestles him to the ground. Small gain on the play. Second down, 7 yards to go. Player in motion. Inside handoff. And he's tackled down by Dean. Gain of 7 on the play. A 2-back set for the offense. Hubbard takes the handoff. And he's taken down. Tackle by Robinson. That will go for about 5 yards. First and 10 for the offense. He stretches the handoff to the outside. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Right side handoff. Slides off the defender. Wrapped up and brought down. Robbins on the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the left. A flag on the play. Rucker with the tackle. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll accept the penalty. First down. He hands it to the runner inside. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 14 on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Two receivers for the offense.
Go!
Hands it off. And the tackle will be made by Gomez. That will keep the chains moving. Timeout, New York. That will be their first. First and 10 for the offense. Motion for the offense. Hands it off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Small gain on the play. Timeout, New York. They'll have just one remaining. Second down, 2 yards to go. Delayed handoff by the QB. He's finally taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. New York calling a timeout here. That's their final timeout. First and 10. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. From under center. And he takes a knee. Third and long for the offense. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The offense is set to try a field goal. Well, that will wrap it up for us today, folks. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.